It's too late to apologize. Okay. No!
Sing!
I told us.
What was that? Hello everybody.
Hi, it's Jamilo and Ameena back again.
Yeah, so today we decided to do a superstition video since our video we couldn't fit like everything in there. So our superstitions that we have today.
We asked a few people. One of our cousins, she helped us a lot with that. And then also some that we can remember growing up. One of the superstitions that we have is if somebody sweeps your body, like if somebody's sweeping with a broom, our brooms look significantly different than any other kind of broom. Somebody is sweeping and they sweep your leg. If it's a girl, usually they say you're not gonna get married. Like you're not gonna have a husband. So that is one. And superstitions are just superstitions, but some people really
take it seriously.
Yes. So do you remember the one growing up when your teeth would fall out and then they would say if you smile and the lizard sees that gap, then the teeth will never come out?
I remember I used to be scared of that one the most because I used to like lose my teeth all the time. I lost these two front teeth like at once and I would not come out and show my teeth because I was just so scared of that.
That's so scary though. Like imagine just being a little kid and then you're traumatized. You can't even smile anymore because if the lizard sees your teeth, then they're gonna stay like that forever. Another one is, I know, as young kids, I know I got into a lot of fights. Yeah, especially with our brother. We would fight a lot, we would punch each other, bite each other. The biting thing, one superstition is that if you get bit, you can put chicken poop on the place that somebody bit, and in hopes that the person that bit you will lose all of their teeth. So isn't that crazy?
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Actually.
You've never heard of that one?
No.
Oh my god, we used to do it all the time. Like, I'd be like, wallahi sai na saka kashin kaza. Duk haƙoranki su zube irin like.
God, that's
so,
extreme.
Yeah.
So you should just get the poop and just put it on each
Yeah,
other.
isn't that disgusting though? Like imagine putting chicken poop. And in the compound that we grew up in, there were a lot of like chickens just running around, and so it was easy to find chicken poop. Another one is that if your hand itches, that means you're gonna get money. It's like if we believe it, right?
Yeah. If you believe anything, I think you can make it happen.
Yeah. If you see a small kid just sweeping, that means that there's gonna be a visitor. Like randomly, if your 3-year-old starts sweeping in a few minutes,
you're gonna be expecting some visitors.
Yeah.
And they don't come one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
A whole group of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's one thing that we could talk about is like how people receive guests in Nigeria. Usually you don't just call a person and say, hey, I'm coming to your house in a few minutes. You just show up. Some people get offended if you call them and you're like, should I come? Like, what kind of question is that?
No.
Right. You just kind of show up, and everybody's really polite. Even if you don't like a person, most of the time, you're just polite. Like, it's just expected, Let's talk about mirrors. People are so afraid of mirrors. Honestly, at some point, I would cover the mirror in our room like every night because I was scared. You know those like Bloody Mary like kind of superstitions of like if you say Bloody Mary, the whole mirror is just
concept.
like, yeah, it's just, there's something devilish about it at night though.
Yeah, so in the morning you can look at yourself all pretty. In the night you better close it. Oh yeah, the potato. There was this like
Look, she has a little notes in front of her and with like all these little words, so yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the potato. I remember when I was younger in Nigeria, there was a big thing about stealing. You cannot steal, you know, stealing is a bad thing, obviously. But they scare children and tell them that if they steal, they will turn into a potato. I mean, that's how I remembered it. That you will turn into a potato if you steal. So whenever they told me that, I used to imagine myself as a potato. Probably getting eaten. Huge potato.
Oh my god.
It used to scare me.
You wouldn't be a huge potato. You'd probably turn into like a tiny little potato.
I always thought of myself as a huge potato. Like the same size, but just a potato.
That would be a scary looking potato. We had a gardener. His name was Malan Nasru. And I remember, like, he was a really good gardener. Like, he made sure there were always like beautiful trees, you know. And I remember he used to tell us that if he found a snake, he wouldn't just kill it, he would ask it to leave politely. Because if you kill it, something bigger might come after. So, and you don't know, maybe it's a jinn, because jinn can go into the form of animals. And so if you tell it to leave and it's the jinn, it might leave. But it might be evil and not leave. But then once you've warned it and it hasn't left, then it's okay to strike it. What else?
Another thing about lizards.
Oh yeah.
There's so many lizards.
There's two kinds. There's the ones that have like the sandy color to them, and then the purple and yellow ones that are huge. And honestly, lizards scare me.
They're so gross. They like go everywhere.
Yeah.
And
I like to stay away from lizards. You know, we used to have this cat that would bring in lizards into the house. Like, the cat would eat its head off.
in front of
So, yeah, we're going talking about animals, you know, everything. Remember we used to have these talotolo?
Yeah,
Those are turkeys. And one time, one of the turkeys followed me. And I was running. And it actually injured me with the beak. Seriously. It was so scary. Like, I was running for my life.
That's probably why they sent them away. They're not there anymore.
Probably. No, they used to really be evil. They would hurt everyone. But yeah, there's a 5-year difference between me and her. So I think that's why, you know, some things you'll hear me say and she's like, what are you talking about? Because I'm a lot older than her, and, you know, a lot of things I remember that she doesn't remember.
So yeah, that was our little superstitions video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and please comment and add on to your superstitions that you think,
And tell us what you want to hear. But I'm going to be leaving soon. I'm going to miss you. Are you going to miss me? Don't sell my clothes. I'm serious.
okay. Shout out to Aisha for those nice superstitions.
Yes. Fulke Tribe.
Fulke Tribe. You better
Look her up on Instagram. It's amazing.
No,
Alright, well, thank you so much for watching.